The very first thing to do is just to reset the depth back to 0, because just the way it comes in the box, it's set at maximum. So, which is done by undoing this lever and turning the collar. As you can see, the milling head's going back in. So we'll turn that until it's flush for now, and then relock it. Next thing is to set your angle on the plate. So we'll set that at 45 degrees. You can see the markers there, set at 0. We'll just get the Allen key out the box. Line that up to 45 degrees. Same on the other side. Then bring your guards down. And on the other side as well. Now you need to set the position of how you want to use the machine. Now personally, I prefer to use it with the motor sat vertical. So you said the large plate always goes on top. If you just undo that lever again, you can then pull that into position. Lock that lever again. So now you need to, once you've found the position, which may be vertical, it may be horizontal, depending on your preference. The important thing is locking this lever. As you can see, there's multiple positions it can go in. If you don't lock the lever, then it's going to cause you issues on being able to apply the correct amount of pressure. So you've got 22mm spanner included. So if you just put that, press that on. These want to be relatively tight so they're not moving while you're applying the pressure. So yeah, that feels right for me. So the machine is now pretty much set up for using it. There's always a direction arrow on all our beveling machines, so always follow the arrow. So now you can set the depth for your first pass, which again, if you undo that lever, there is a gauge on this side. As you can see at the minute, it's just set to 1. But if you set that so it's halfway down, so that'd be 3mm depth in from the corner, which is ample for your first pass on your first use. Obviously you can increase that with experience. Then you've got your electronic speed control. Obviously this varies depending on the material you're using. This is just mild steel, so we'll put it on 6, which is the maximum.